Codex Gigas is the largest surviving medieval manuscript in the world. At nearly 22 centimeters thick and 92 centimeters tall, the book is so large that it is said to have required more than 160 animal skins to complete. But it's not just its size that has surprised historians. Inside is a menacing full-page color image of the devil, leading many to believe the pages themselves are cursed. The mysterious manuscript is today housed within the National Library of Sweden in Stockholm and nicknamed the Devil's Bible. The text requires at least 2 people to lift its 74 kilograms of leather binding and vellum pages. But how it was created is still unknown. Legend has it that a monk from the Middle Ages was sentenced to being walled up alive for breaking his monastic vows. To avoid punishment, the monk promised to write, in a single night, a book containing all human knowledge. As midnight approached, the monk became desperate and turned to Lucifer for help, offering to make a pact to finish the book in exchange for his soul. Lucifer agreed and signed the work by adding a self-portrait of himself. In the colorful image, he is placed against an empty landscape framed by 2 large towers. According to a report by National Geographic several years ago, handwriting analysis by paleographer Michael Golick at the National Library of Sweden indicated that one scribe did compose the entire manuscript. As well as handwriting, a signature within the text. Hermann Inclusius points to the fact there was likely to have only been a single author. The ink is also made from crushed insect nests, and Golick claims it is highly unlikely one scribe would use different types of ink. Meanwhile, tests to recreate the calligraphy of the Devil's Bible suggest it would take 5 years of non-stop writing to create it, according to a report in the lineup. Clearly, the author of this massive tome was possessed by something to create such a master work. Whether it was the power of light or darkness, is lost to time, the report claims. The Codex Gigas contains 5 long texts along with a complete Bible. The book begins with the Old Testament, and it is followed by 2 works by Flavius Josephus who lived in the 1st century AD. It ends with the New Testament, and the last of the long works is a chronicle of Bohemia by Cosmas from Prague. Some researchers believe the legend of the punished monk comes from a misunderstanding in the signature of the book, which reads, Hermannus Inclusus. That single Latin word inclusus was thought to signify a horrific punishment, but the word's true meaning is closer to recluse. This means the signature could have been made by a solitary monk who chose to shut out the outside world and dedicate his life to the Codex Gigas.